She pulls something from her husband's pants pocket. It's her daughter's underwear. A horrifying premonition instantly consumes her. She wants to ask her daughter what happened, but finds her in front of the mirror, clumsily putting on makeup. Just as she starts screaming at her child, her husband walks in, and without a word, kicks Funan in the head. He smears the makeup all over his wife's face, while their daughter, terrified, climbs onto her father's lap. Then, the husband's hands begin to wander over his own daughter's body. Funan could endure everything that had happened in the past, but her daughter was the one line that could not be crossed. She picks up a sickle. This is the first time the thought of fighting back has ever entered her mind, but when she sees the innocent look in her daughter's eyes, she puts the sickle down. She doesn't want to leave her daughter with any traumatic memories. Funan finds her friend, Haewon, and begs her to take her and her daughter to Seoul, but all she gets from her friend are empty platitudes. 15 years ago, as Haewon was about to leave the island, she had promised to come back for her. Funan has no choice but to reveal the horrible truth. Her husband has been assaulting their daughter, but what Funan doesn't know is that deep down, Haewon enjoys seeing her suffer. Seeing the cold indifference in her friend's eyes, Funan breaks down. She runs to the aunt's house, uses the island's only telephone, and calls the other woman from before, asking her to help find a boat to pick her and her daughter up. While her husband is asleep, she steals the money from his pocket, and takes her daughter to the pier. But to her horror, the boatman the woman found is a good friend of her husband's. The woman apologizes, saying he was the only one willing to come. The boatman promises to keep quiet, but in reality, he has already told the husband that Funan is trying to escape. When the husband arrives, the boatman deliberately stalls for time by slowly counting the money, and so, Funan is caught. Her daughter steps in to stop her father, but he grabs her by the neck and lifts her into the air. Funan grabs a rock, wanting to fight back, but one of the old women stops her. These 4 old women are also women, but they don't see Funan as human. They suffered in their time, so they believe all other women must suffer too. The other woman tries to get the brother-in-law to intervene, but he just grabs her and drags her into the woods. He's just like his brother, an animal driven by lust. Seeing her mother about to be beaten to death, the daughter bites her father's leg with all her might. Her enraged husband grabs his daughter by the head and smashes it against the rocks. The 10-year-old girl dies protecting her mother, and her good friend, Haewon, just silently watches it all happen.